Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
This is Conversate with Us with Chris Donovan and Evelyn Rivas.
That's us. That's our show. Hi, welcome.
Hi, wife. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, husband?
I'm doing okay. This is like one of the easier podcasts for me to do because we just do it as if it's a radio show and I just get to post it. So
That's it.
This is good for me.
Unedited. You know what's funny is I saw you tweeted the other day, like, can somebody just do a podcast with me where I don't have to do all the work? And I took that as a slight.
Really?
Because I'm like, what?
No, not to you. Obviously, that's why I just this is the way we do it because it's easier for us. And you know, we're trained that way.
Backtrack.
20 plus years in radio.
Backtrack.
But it was just like I'm just tired of recording, editing, producing, putting it together, posting it, description, social posting. Just can I
only
just
make you
show
do
up
3 of
and
those
talk?
things.
I just want to show up and be like, funny. I got to work on that part.
But you got to work on the funny part.
Got to work on the funny part.
That's a stretch.
Okay, hold on. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Don't.
Hey.
No. What about that was funny?
So, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's start with food.
Yeah, so I tried something a little different. I was given the Blackstone for a present for my birthday by my beautiful, amazing, wonderful
All is forgiven.
wife. And I like to mess around with it, and I've joined copious amounts of Blackstone groups on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw that, which is super funny. What do they post on there?
Well, that's the thing is like my whole feed is like Marvel, Star Wars, and Blackstone.
And Blackstones.
Yeah. So somebody posted it the other day, which is something I'm probably never going to try. It was corn dogs.
Oh.
That they cut open and put chili and cheese in. So it was like a chili cheese corn dog.
What? But don't you have to fry a corn dog?
You can do anything on that. Remember we did frozen pizzas on it?
Okay, yes, but it's a corn dog.
I don't know. Maybe they cooked it before. I didn't read the.
Okay.
I
You just
at the pictures.
saw it. You just saw the pictures. Got
yeah,
it.
like the whole thing that I made, the Crunchwrap Supreme.
Yeah. So tell me, okay. So I did not get to try this epic thing, but
Well, you did.
Apparently,
You did, but yours was not in a wrap.
yeah,
Yours was kind of just all
I
there.
didn't have it. Yeah, because I'm trying to behave on my carbs.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is something that you've seen on the Blackstone fan site or something?
Actually, it's posted
Or
quite a bit.
Support group?
It is. It's my Blackstone support group. It's actually the only reason I tried it is because it's been posted so many times.
So everyone's making them.
Everybody's
on
like,
that
"Oh,
thing.
look! I tried to make my Crunchwrap." I'm like, Taco Bell is not a staple of American food dinner.
Well, I think the idea behind it is it kind of looks like a guess of the year, right?
It is. What it is it's a tostada.
Okay.
With another tostada, and then all of the cold toppings, and then I think you put the hot toppings on. But
So
it's
there's
like
beans
and
and
beef
meat.
and rice,
Uh-huh.
or not rice, but beans and meat and lettuce, tomato, sour cream, couple tortilla or flat tostada shells, and then you wrap it up in a big tortilla, and then you press it down so it gets all brown.
Okay, so it's like okay, I get it. It's like a guess of the ebb, what with all the stuff inside of it.
Yeah, it's basically a tostada wrapped in a tortilla.
Okay, got it.
A tostada supreme, I should say.
Tostada Supreme. And so how did it go?
It
Was the imagery the way that the Blackstone support group pictures look?
No, not at all. And
Not-
I'm looking
not
at
at all?
pictures right now, and they didn't turn out like that at all. And honestly, I followed the directions kind of because I used turkey
loosely,
meat.
uh-huh.
Yeah, so I know how to cook.
Of course.
So they're like, okay, this is what's in it. I'm like, all right, well, I'll cook it my way, and then I'll just lay it
So
like
you
that.
didn't even look at the instructions.
No, why would I?
Okay.
I had all the ingredients. I knew what it looked like. Or at least
But
what it was supposed to look like.
It didn't look like that,
No,
though.
it was like the Crunchwrap Supreme, like, got into a fight and his clothes got ripped half off.
Okay, got it.
That's what
It
mine
wasn't
kinda looked like.
perfectly wrapped. Got it.
It was like a
Half naked.
a Punch Wrap Supreme.
A punch wrap Supreme. There it is.
No,
Hey, there's the funny part.
all right, there you go. No, I didn't get. I don't have the the weight.
The press.
Yeah, so I don't have the press for the grill yet.
Yeah.
I didn't want to put a brick on it.
I told you I want to. Don't get a brick. Please do not put a brick on that thing.
But I could put like a big bowl or something, but I didn't do that. I just kind of set it there. So then it started falling apart when I flipped it.
Got it.
And yeah.
So that's the key. Okay. We got to get one of those things then. One of the presses.
But it tasted like a...
Did it taste like it?
Crunchwrap Supreme.
Okay, well then there you go.
The only thing I didn't have was like I think they'd use nacho cheese also. I didn't want to do that.
Oh, I don't like nacho cheese. Generally I don't like nacho cheese. Mm-hmm. It has to be a specific, way you're doing something, but I just don't like nacho cheese.
I think it has to be a specific time, like 2:30 in the morning at 7-Eleven.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's kind of
or at a ball game or something and you're having just nachos or something like that. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I cannot. Don't put that
I don't even buy
stuff
it
on my
you
stuff.
hate it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a way to do it, and their Velveeta is really yummy, but it has to be mixed with something. I can't just do. Yeah.
I need to make another Crunchwrap Supreme. These pictures are making me.
Okay,
hungry.
stop.
Okay, so yeah, it turned out okay.
Good.
I'm gonna do it again once we get a press and probably some bigger tortillas because I think I do.
That was
I don't
the
think we had the bigger
problem.
ones. Yeah, I think I need to find the largest. You know when I make 20-pound burritos in stores?
Yes.
I need to find that tortilla.
Those massive ones.
Let's give Taco Station a phone call and find out where they
See where they got them. I'm sure they know.
But it was yummy.
Good.
It was healthy on a scale from 1 to 10, about a 6 probably. I mean,
Right.
the meat was lighter, leaner. It was all fresh vegetables.
It's the tortilla. That's basically what you're.
And the 2 tostada shells.
Yeah.
And the
–
copious amount of sour cream.
Sour cream. Got it. Yeah.
But other than that, it was yummy.
Ew, good. I'm glad
I'll
you
make
got
them
to
again.
try it.
I'll make them again for you.
Did you go back to the support group and let them know that you tried it, or were you too afraid that they would say send pictures or it didn't happen?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to send a picture of what I had.
They're like, that's not what we make. You're not allowed on our fan group. Kicked out.
You're like, your Crunchwrap Supreme again looks like a Punch Wrap Supreme.
They're gonna say like, get out of our support group. You're not worthy.
They're like, leave.
You're not worthy.
I was thinking about starting a podcast called Blackstone Buddies
Oh, that's kind of cute.
with a couple of the friends that I have that have Blackstones.
Yeah, it's a cute idea.
It'd be fun. We could just sit there and like, I don't know what the hell.
What would you talk about?
It would, exactly what we're talking about.
talk
What'd
about-
you make? Oh, dude, I made steak tacos.
It's like, okay, like at 5 episodes in, you guys are going to start recycling the same. I had steak tacos again.
I think it's going to push us to make other stuff.
Oh, I see.
But also,
That's
it's
what
going to
this
be like,
podcast was supposed to do, remember?
it is. It's pushing me to make other stuff. But we also like to go out and eat. And that kind of is where this one went.
Yeah.
But
True.
I can say it was good. I'll try it again.
Good.
Even without the press. I'll just have Cassie stand on it while it's on the grill. and then you can try it if you're not on the wagon.
Okay. Deal.
Well, you can try it if you're if you're on the wagon.
I'll
Just take a
try it.
bite.
Just take a bite of it. I just want to see how crunchy and wrappy and supreme-y it is.
Okay, those are all words.
I don't know if they are.
I love you. You're awesome. Let's get into right now.
All right.
Right now.
The countdown is on.
Would you like to go first?
I would.
Okay, go.
Today, okay, we are recording on a Wednesday. Today is the last Wednesday. I am 39 years old.
Dun, dun, dun. Dang it, I have all these sound effects and I didn't use them.
It's the last Wednesday. Now the countdown is like officially on because next Tuesday is the last day I'll be 39. And then I turn 40 a week from today.
40's the new 35.
40 is the new 29. Stop it. I
You're
need to
gorgeous.
Stop.
When did I meet you? What age were you? Like 23?
24.
24 when I met you?
I was 24.
No, we haven't been together 16 years.
I was 24 years old.
Wow.
And we met, and then I turned 25 in September.
Well, that's usually what
2
comes after
months.
24.
Well,
I know, July
I'm
and
giving you a point because of the fact that we threw a big party, and it was the first time
In
all of our family
September
was together.
at the beach.
Yeah. So that was 2 months after we met. So yeah, 24 years ago. No, years ago. Years young.
She's not good at math.
I'm tired.
She was a verb and adjective person. I was the algebra and geometry person. So let's not hold anything.
No, don't.
So your birthday. Your birthday's coming up.
1 week from today, I will have the big 4-0, 4 decades of life.
The only thing
Let's see if I make it.
Yeah, you made it. Stupid. The only thing that I'm a little sad about is that we couldn't do anything over the top because we're going to the wedding.
Yes.
But I think that when we're there at the wedding, we're going to be able to, you and I will celebrate it kind of our way.
Yeah.
And then we'll still do cake. on that Wednesday, and
I hope so. I mean, we have a busy next Wednesday, to be honest. So I figured we're going to
have your birthday next Wednesday. Everything else goes to the wayside.
Well, here's the thing: like, we're preparing for our trip, right, to go for my brother's wedding. So the next week, I have like a lot of anxiety. I have a big to-do list of things to get done before we leave next Friday. And, I know you're helping with that because you've been putting together a list and a plan for our wonderful god sister Brianna, who's going to come and watch the kids or sit with the kids and get them to school every day and get them to dance and all of the things. But there's a lot on my head, like, okay, how much money should we leave her? Okay, how much food should we have in the house? Okay, how much, like all of the things that I need to make sure is handled, and a deposit is due at dance class, and all these things in my head. I'm like, okay, it's just... I gotta knock it all out before we go.
But don't sweat about it too much. All that stuff's gonna fall into place.
Is it?
You know that? Yes, it will. It always
Where
does.
is the imaginary money gonna come from? Because that's the money I need.
Don't worry.
No, I just want to make sure we have it all like set, and then that we're able to enjoy ourselves when we're gone.
We will. It's all inclusive.
I know that is the bonus.
Yeah, bonus.
This is gonna be the first time we're gonna go to an all-inclusive place for this amount of time,
and where nobody's working,
and none of us are working.
Usually,
technically,
you're working.
Yeah. Are we going to record there?
Yeah, hell yeah, a couple times.
Okay.
I want to record. I want to go to every single restaurant so we have all this food lined up for our show because, now that COVID's over and, we're going out to restaurants and stuff, we don't have a big schedule because kids are in schools and dances and stuff. So we go to all the restaurants there, have some food, talk about it.
Okay.
We'll have some saved up.
That'll be fun.
I know.
I'm excited.
I am too.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
I wouldn't be nervous. You're good. Your kids are here. They're fine with
Brianna. I know,
Brianna.
but COVID and just people and that's the thing in the back of my head,
we're not off
too.
the continent. We can drive.
True. If we had to, we could drive. Mm-hmm. We have passports.
That we do.
We're going to be okay.
So
we are far, but we're going to be okay.
We'll be just fine. There are people right down the street.
What's your right now, Nira? I'm sorry.
Oh, your birthday. That's all.
That was mine. It was yours too?
Your birthday takes over everything.
Oh, God,
that.
stop.
It does.
All right, let's talk about what we just finished watching.
Yes, because it tripped me out.
Yeah, the ending was weird.
Yes, and the cast is amazing. So you want to see what the show is first?
Yeah, it's 9 Perfect Strangers. So it just ended. The finale was today. If you have not watched it, we highly recommend it. I do, at least. I really liked it.
I really, really enjoyed it. We might give a little bit of spoilers in here, but we'll try not to
go too crazy.
But yeah, and it was very easy to get addicted to it because if you look at the cast, you got Nicole Kidman, Michael Shannon, Melissa McCartney. Like those are your top 3 right there. Then you got like Luke Evans is in it.
I think it's McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy. Sorry,
yes,
I said McCartney. But what's the one guy's name? The dude from
the Good Place. The Good Place.
Yeah, it was
the Asian guy.
Yeah, he played. Yeah, he's Manny Jacinto. He in a Happy Place, a Good Place. What was it called?
Good Place.
Good Place is like
so like he's the dumb guy.
He's the dumb Asian dude that walks around and like accidentally solves problems and falls in love with the hot chick and stuff. And in this, he's like
really
super serious,
very dramatic.
And that was the hardest part about the first episode.
Yeah, because I was like,
him.
I can't look at him any other way. It's so hard.
But then you've got Bobby Cannavale.
Oh, he's so good in it.
He's from Boardwalk Empire. Ant-Man and Wasp.
Everything.
He's the stepdad to Cassie. Like he
was really good in it.
His chemistry with Melissa McCarthy is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think their storyline is my favorite of the whole season. Of the whole series.
I think so too, because it was probably the one that was least predictable.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we didn't know what was going to happen exactly. But what I loved about it was, because I found myself, sometimes we multitask when we're watching the show, right? I'm playing a game on my phone. I'm doing something.
Time we watch sending an
email. Sending an email. I'm like doing research for something else I'm doing. And then every time they were on the TV, I stopped everything I was doing just to watch them because I just loved their characters.
The best part of the entire series.
Oh, no. This is a spoiler or what?
This is a spoiler, so turn it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bobby Cannavale's, I can't say his last name. Anyway, Bobby's character, Tony, throws a grape because he doesn't like Melissa McCarthy's person. Just throws a grape at her to, like, wake her up in this floaty that she's on in the pool, thinking she'll fall off and get wet. And he makes it right in her mouth.
Oh, my God. It's so funny.
And she starts choking. She falls off. He goes, no way.
He couldn't believe he nailed it.
Then she puts it together. It takes her about about a minute and a half to put it together that he
did it. Because she's like thanking him for saving her life. And then all of a sudden she's like, wait, how did that get in my mouth?
Where did a grape fall from? The sky? Oh, what's that?
And then he's got grapes on his lap.
Oh my God, that was the best part of the whole series.
It was so funny. No, there's so many good things. Nicole Kidman is a trip in it. And her, basically the premise of the show, without giving up, you got to watch it, but the premise is, and you understand it, is these people all feel like they're broken and they are seeking out, in a sense, a vacation / therapy / it's supposed to be like a happy place where they can go. They're going to give up all of their things, like their booze and their food. Everyone is going to have a diet they gave blood samples. So everyone has a diet that's catered exactly to what they need in their body, drinks and smoothies that is exactly to what they particularly need, each person. And they're going through the motions, and you're following them as they are trying to figure out what the hell they got themselves into.
Yeah, they're like, they thought it was going to be a retreat and they're going to work together and all this sort of stuff, and everything's just not what they thought. Yeah,
but then they're also not upset about it, but then yes, they are upset about it, but then they can't figure out if they're mad, and it's just a really good show.
It is.
And the twist at the end, I think, is interesting.
I think one of my favorite characters, though, is his name's Ben, but he's the guy that... he goes there. He's a big baller, drives up in his Lamborghini. He's got his girl. She's blinging. It's all hot. And they're like, so, what'd you do? You rapper? What do you do? He goes, I won the lottery.
Because that's what you're wondering, like the whole first 2 episodes at least. How you're like, what is he doing anyway?
Is he a rapper?
How's he got all that money? And everyone else is kind of, you're figuring out what they were, what they did, or how they got into feeling like they were broken, or why they needed to come to this very expensive retreat. And it's interesting. They go through, it's really neat. I mean, I don't think anything we said right now, hopefully it just makes you want to watch it, you know, because it was very good. I thought it was really good. And I like that it wrapped up the season the way I wanted it to. The way, like, it kind of gave there's no, like, open-ended. No. It's closed. What happens. There's no, you know what I mean? And I needed that because I don't want to wait a year for some other season. I think this was perfectly done. They don't have to do another one unless they want to do a spin-off of one of them.
Exactly.
Which I would totally accept.
Okay, so they might have laid some groundwork to possibly do that again.
Maybe, but I don't know. I think they don't have to if they don't. No, there's nothing that says, oh, this is where it's going to go next.
It would be something like that. What was the HBO detective show with Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey?
Oh, True Detective.
Where the next season was different characters, different actors. Mm-hmm. They could do that with this show.
They probably could.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they could do it with Nicole Kidman.
No. But
you're thinking it with the other couple or the people or whatever that they could. Well, I don't think that's what it was. I don't think you saw it the same way I saw it at the end. Oh. I think you thought one thing. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either because
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Now I don't want to give it. Now I don't want to get. Now I want to say something, but I don't want to because I'm afraid. Because based on what we see Nicole Kidman doing at the very end, makes me think there was a trade involved.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, I don't want to say anything else because I want you to watch it. Whoever is listening to this, go and watch 9 Perfect Strangers. It is on Hulu.
Every single sentence we've said for the last 20 minutes has been pretty much some sort of cipher of us trying to get around saying anything.
I know. I feel like we gave away too much already, but yeah.
People are going to watch it either way. They're really going to enjoy it. Hit us up on the interwebs.
Yeah, please. Let us know if you're watching it. 9 Perfect Strangers, Hulu. Good show. I borrow my brother's login.
I was going to say, we can give it to you, too, if you
want. We can give it to you. I'm just kidding. And also, the thing we just started on Hulu, though, while we're talking Hulu really quick, which we won't get into now, but we just started it, is that Murders in the Building.
Oh, yes. Yes.
That we just started that yesterday.
You mean the show about...
It's called Murders in the Building, right?
Yeah.
Murders in the Building.
Murder in the Building or something? Yeah.
Something like that.
It's with Steve Martin Short. And Selena Gomez, which is amazing.
Just the three of them in general is really funny.
And it's a TV show. It's a show about a true crime podcast. A Murders in a Building.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's very podcasty. So you have to actually watch it because it cracks us up, especially since we do podcasting. So So it's like, oh my God, I get it. I totally get how people get like they are in this show.
Exactly. And Steve Martin and Martin Short play their roles very well because they're
So
older.
Yeah.
So they don't even, like, they're playing the whole podcast. What are they? I've heard about them before. I've listened to a couple kind of thing.
But there's one they're obsessed with.
They were all obsessed
They're all
with.
obsessed with, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, other than that, they were like, okay, we know what they are.
They're trying to figure it out.
Along
Like,
the way.
how should they go about with what they're trying to do? And Selena Gomez is basically just checks them all the whole time.
Oh, she talks so much smack to these two old guys. It is amazing. And then Martin Short's walking around with microphones everywhere he goes. Can you say that again? Can you say that again? Hold on, guys. Stop talking. I want to record this.
It's so stupid and so funny. It's really funny.
It's awesome.
It's funny. And especially if you like that, Martin Short and Steve Martin humor. I mean, because they're obviously great together. They've known each other a bazillion years.
I just hope the third Amigo shows up for at least one
just
episode.
one episode. That's all we need.
Just one. I know they don't like each other, but just
Chevy
one.
Chase, they don't like him?
I don't think anybody likes Chevy Chase.
Stop, really?
Yeah, he's kind of a jerk.
He was in Community. He's so good in Community.
Well, they paid him. Yeah.
They all love him in Community. So I imagine, they've buried the hatchet. They're still the three amigos.
We'll see.
In my mind, in my happy place, they are.
Well, check out the 9 Perfect Strangers. Watch the other one, Only Murders in the Building is what it's called.
Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So check that out with Martin
That's the
Short,
one.
Steve Martin, and go to thisisfunner.com and
Yeah.
check out all of our stuff and follow her on Twitter at Evelyn Arribas across platforms.
Please do.
1 E, 2 V's. What is it again?
EVELYN.
I know, but what do you say?
ERIVES. You mean like, because I said Evelyn E. Rivas?
Yeah. That's,
like Chuck E. Cheeses?
There you go.
I'll say it. I'm like, where's he going with this?
Bill
What do you need me to say?
Bill Phillips always says, Bill Phillips, one L, 2 P's.
Yeah. And mine's E. Rivas. So it's like the letter E. RIVES. Because no one, for some reason, everyone thinks it's a
Rivas.
It's Rivas.
Rivas, RIVAS.
It's ERIVES. Story of my life. Drama all the time.
Chris_Don O. Van. And until next time,
we'll catch you later.
Conversate with us.
Conversate with us.
Thank you for listening to Conversate with us.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.